Good afternoon to all you Parsons persons, as I'm now calling my listeners. You're listening to me, Johnny Parsons, right here on the Johnny Parsons Afternoon Show, now sponsored by Nazi's Crisps. Now that is Nazi, spelt N-A-S-I, not to be confused with Nazis. They are two completely different things. Nazis are a brand new type of flavoursome crisp, whereas Nazis are the only thing keeping the History Channel on air. The producers are currently shaking their heads at me, telling me to stop talking about Nazis. It's my show. I'll do what I want. Sue me. Actually, don't. Not again. You're listening to Johnny Parsons. Love's in the air. Do. Love is, of course, in the air, a bit like an airborne virus, but without all the death. Although love can cause death. For example, Romeo and Juliet. They killed themselves for love, and to be honest, it got them nowhere, did it? So I guess the message there is don't kill yourselves for love. It's not worth it. I should be an agony aunt. Never mind. Today we're going to be talking about dates. No, not the fruit. I'm talking about courting. This leads me nicely into today's question of the day. I'm asking, what is the strangest date you've ever been on? Please do contact us. You can phone, text, or even email us. But you cannot, and I repeat, cannot use smoke signals. Sounds strange, I know, but someone did try it yesterday. But first, it's time for some music. It's a band so good, they named it twice. It's Duran Duran. Let's take a call from one of our Parsons persons. But before we do that, I'd just like to clear something up. Earlier in the show, I did mention about someone trying to contact us via smoke signals yesterday. Turns out these weren't actually smoke signals. A house had burned down nearby, leaving a family of four distraught and now homeless. But it is an easy mistake to make. Just wanted to clear that up. Right, let's get on with it. We've got Pete on the line. Hello, Pete.
Hello, Johnny.
Pete, what is the strangest date you've ever been on?
I was taken on a first date to a theme park, but it was absolutely dreadful. My worst nightmare.
Oh no. Are you not a fan of theme parks?
Well, I'm 3'4", so I couldn't get on any of the rides because of my height.
Not even the spinning teacups?
No, not even those.
Well, that is disastrous. Thank you for your call, Pete. Do you know what? Something is playing on my mind now after talking to Pete, and I just want to put it out there. Obviously, Pete is a dwarf. That is the correct PC term to be used today. You can't say midget because that's offensive. Trust me, I did learn the hard way. So where do we stand on midget gems? Should they be changed to dwarf gems? Actually, that's quite a good question, actually. We'll use that for question of the day tomorrow. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Johnny, how come a talented humanoid of sexiness like yourself isn't taken? I don't know. I really don't. But it does mean one thing. I'm looking for someone young, free, and single. Young meaning under 30, single meaning no partners, and free meaning no prostitutes. Okay, I'm not paying for it. So if you'd be interested in courting me, then please do get in touch. I don't do this kind of thing often, so not sure how to meet people romantically. What do people normally do in these situations? Oh, I know. Yeah, why don't you send me a copy of your CV along with a cover letter explaining why you want to be my girlfriend? I'll review each one and I'll be in contact within 3 to 5 working days. I'm looking for someone with a kind heart, a lovely smile, and a bubbly personality. So no mingers is what I'm saying. Now, before we continue with the rest of the show, we do have a surprise guest joining us via vocal communications through satellite, aka a phone call. This man is the spokesperson for Nazi's Crisps, so let's talk crisps with Chris. Hello, Chris.
Afternoon, Johnny.
And what brings you on the show today?
Well, we just wanted to clear up something you said at the start of the show. Just to be clear, Nazis crisps are nothing to do with Nazis. We do not associate ourselves with them at all.
Right, well, I didn't actually compare you to Nazis. I just said it's easy to get the names mixed up. Nazi and Nazi sound quite similar.
Well, we're not Nazis.
Okay, is that all you came on the show for?
Yeah.
Well, that was a bit of a waste of airtime, really, wasn't it?
Sorry, Johnny, we've just got to clear these things up. A big hello to all your Parsons people listening.
It's Parsons. Get your facts straight before coming on the show. Shall we play a little game while I have you on the phone? I was thinking of one earlier. I was thinking if the Nazis did make their own crisps, what flavours would they bring out?
How about cheese and Goebbels?
Oh, good one, Chris. Good one. Or ham and Hitler.
Or instead of smoky barbecue, smoky barbecue.
Right, you've actually taken that too far. I actually find that offensive. You should be ashamed of yourself, really. Sorry about that, everyone. Obviously, not a game to be played live on air. Now, I do have a surprise for everyone listening to today's show. Obviously, today's show is centered around love, so I thought I would have a go at matchmaking. So, at the end of the show, I have arranged for two complete strangers to meet over video chat and see if they click, so to speak. Now, I will be joining them in the call and broadcasting live so that we can all be nosy and see if it works out. I'm channeling my inner Cupid, ready to fire an arrow of love into their hearts. What's that you say, strangers? You got a stabbing pain in your hearts? Well, put down that Gaviscon. It's me, Cupid, shooting you with an arrow of love. Feel my arrow inside you. That sounded better in my head. I cannot wait, so stick around to the end of the show to see how that goes. Here is a segment in the show I like to call, What Bloody Song Is This? I asked all my Parsons persons the other day to email me with the most inappropriate songs you played at your wedding. And we do have some corkers. Tina says here she picked Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac, a song that has the opening line, Loving you isn't the right thing to do. A song which I think would be better for a divorce, I reckon. I'm not saying you should get divorced, Tina, unless you hate your husband because he's a useless waste of space and you'd rather pluck your eyeballs out their sockets rather than look at him for one more second. Finally, Tim says he had What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner, which is surprisingly accurate because love and marriage are two completely different things. Love is romantic nights out and warm cuddles while watching a box set together. Marriage is brushing your teeth in the bathroom while your spouse is taking a dump. Romance is dead. Oh, this just in, we've had another email from Tina saying she's just left her husband after hearing what I've just said. Happy to help, Tina. Looks like she'll be getting a divorce next Valentine's. Let's return to question of the day now. The question was, what's the strangest date you've ever been on? We've got Sally on the line. Sally, give us your answer.
I met a man online who I really liked. We went on a first date, only to find out we're distant relatives who had never met.
Oh dear. Oh dear, indeed. That must have been awkward. What happened after you found out?
Well, it didn't stop us, and now we're happily married with 2 kids.
What? But but that's incest.
Well, love is love. You can't help falling in love with.
You bunch of freaks. You shouldn't be doing that with your own bloodline. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to have to take a quick break to get my head around that. That's just odd. Let's play a song. Here's Sister Sledge with "We Are Family," a song that couldn't be played at a more appropriate time. Disgusting, Sally. Now, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to get matchmaking. I'm joined with two individuals over Zoom who are complete strangers. They haven't seen each other yet, and in just a moment I will tell them to turn their cameras on and see each other for the first time. I'm very excited. Their names are Ian and Jenny. But enough talk, let's get on with it. Ian, Jenny, please reveal yourselves. Well, come on, say hello to each other.
Well, we actually know each other.
Yeah, we actually know each other quite well.
Well, what are the odds we put two people together who know each other? Are you guys friends?
No, we're
He's my brother.
What?
yeah, she's my sister.
Right, what's going on here? Are you two related to Sally and her freak family?
No.
It's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit. This isn't how I planned it to go. I was expecting love to blossom. What a waste of a segment. Thanks for nothing, guys. Thanks for nothing. Although, Jenny, I am actually single, if you're interested.
Oi, that's my sister.
You're right, Ian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In fact, you know what? I'm not sorry, okay? I'm becoming a desperate man. I wouldn't usually go for Jenny's type because she is what the children today call a trollop. You're listening to Johnny Parsons. That is almost it for today's show, unfortunately. Thank you to all my Parsons persons for listening. I have received an application for someone who wants to date me. I thought we could have a quick look before I love you and leave you. Let's see. So it says on her application, she's 25, looking for a bit of fun, and she's a looker. Oh, wait, sorry, I misread that. It says she's a hooker. I did say earlier, no prostitutes.